Hey YouTubers, it's me, Zipster. Okay, I got a comment on a video today, and it's so weird. And they was said, love you Zipster, blah blah blah. Hey, I've noticed that your videos only get a couple of thousand hits now. What's up with that? Are people bored with you, or do people just not watch people like you on YouTube anymore? Anyway, it's funny because this is something I was thinking about, talking about for 2 days and thinking about doing a video, and I was like, nobody cares about any of this stuff anyway. But yeah, I was talking to my housemate, Sign543, and he was looking through his subscriptions, and he's like, why doesn't anybody that I like make videos anymore? And we got to talking, and I used to make them every day, sometimes 2 a day. Now maybe once or twice a week. And I think the reason is because, when I sit down and do one of these blogs, I don't expect vlogs, sorry. I don't expect, I don't expect it to, like, go viral or anything. But, when I must admit, when I put, when I film for 4 hours and edit for 6 hours, like a music video or something, I expect a little response from it, And, the truth of the matter is, I've noticed, and not only with my channel, but with a lot of people's channels, my subscriptions keep going up, but my views keep going down. So I don't know, maybe people are just sick of me. But then I looked at other people's channels, like, even the big wigs that are, still fairly big. Like, they'll have 800,000 subscribers, and their videos will only get, like, 125,000 or 200,000 views. So that's like a fourth or a third or something like that of their subscribers actually watch their videos. Well, with me, it's like a tenth of my subscribers watch my videos. So yeah, I think what it is when YouTube started up, and I joined in August of 2006, and it was a very small pond, so it was easy to get noticed, because I know I started in August, and by the end of September I had a featured video on the homepage. So of course, tons and tons of people subscribe, and tons of people watch the video, and it's like, oh, this is so exciting. But I think I was featured like 6 times within a 5-month period. Only twice on the homepage, and then sometimes on the subscription page, or sometimes under, different categories, things like that. But it brings a lot of attention to you. But then as YouTube grew, it seemed that they weren't featuring like original content artists or bloggers, that's for sure. They weren't featuring them anymore, and it like everything, it got all commercialized, and and I believe back then the big demographic was the 24 to 44 year age group. There were a lot of people a little bit younger than me, but there were actually a lot of people around my age who were doing videos, and getting a lot of attention. And luckily, I think me and Geriatric were like the 2 oldest guys who were like getting a pretty good amount of attention. So it was really cool. I never thought that, I never thought much of anything. But I think that's why a lot of people stopped making videos. Maybe they were discouraged because, you pour your heart out in a video, and, for some people, a day later, 80 people watched your video. That must be pretty frustrating. Because, I get frustrated, if only 2,000 people watch. And I know I'm not here to complain. I'm not whining. I'm just telling you the reason why I know I've kind of cut back. Plus, I run out of shit to say. But I think this is the reason that a lot of the people that used to be all over the place just kind of stopped making videos, because they didn't, they're like, well, gee, if nobody's going to watch it, why do I keep doing this? But I miss those old days when YouTube was more of a community and less of a corporation. And I really feel bad for kids now who are just getting into YouTube and, I want to be a partner, and why don't people watch my videos? It's so hard these days to get any kind of attention on YouTube, because it's just such a vast market now. It's like, where do you go? Where do you start? It's terrible, and I wish I knew what to tell you kids, but I'm just glad I ain't you. Cause, but anyway, yeah, that's the story with me. I had so much more to say, but it's just not coming to mind right now because I'm all distracted, and I don't know why. Anyway, I'll talk to you again real soon, okay? Thank you!